guys, it's your girl Nigel Chloe. Welcome back to my channel and happy holidays, because here in America, all over the world actually, it's holiday season. So we people have Thanksgiving parties, Christmas parties, New Year's right after, and even like work parties as well. So what we're gonna do today is show you how to get a nice basic holiday look, because you know you could run into one of your exes, you can run into a future boo, and you want to make sure you're looking good, but you know not everybody wants to look like the god like I do sometimes. So today I'm going to partner with one of my favorite makeup artists, if not the only makeup artist that I go to right now when I'm going to get my makeup done. She's not new to this channel at all. Without further ado, Makeup by Elsie. Don't fall. Hi, Elsie.
Hi.
All right.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, so this is Makeup by Elsie. She's been on my channel probably like 2 or 3 times already. So today she's going to talk us through how to get a basic look. I mean, I know how to do it, but I just feel like you get a professional point of view, professional perspective. And ladies, these are things that you can find at home. Like I showed you in the introduction, I showed you the products I'm using. You basically only need like 4 or 5 brushes and a beauty blender. And most of these makeup items are from e.l.f. Cosmetics. I feel like e.l.f. is a more affordable makeup. But I'm going to link some of the products below in the description box, so when you get a chance, if anything you like, you can get it from there and click on the links because they are affiliated, and it gets me some ching for the
Yay!
link. So Elsie, what type of look are we going to go for today?
Something very simple, something that anybody can do. Like somebody, if you're not a makeup person, if you're not a if you don't have time, if you don't want to pay for a makeup artist, like something you can just do and always get from like drugstore, from CVS, Walgreens. Like you can just hop out and get it. So that's what we're doing today, showing people like that how to do their makeup.
All right, so let's get
onto the video.
Things first is you'll want to
prime
your face. So this is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Poreless Putty Primer. It was a #1 bestseller, and she actually was the one that told me about it, because there was like a reel or a meme or something on it, and the person put it on an orange and you couldn't even see like the pores of it anymore. But this is what we're gonna go with, and the good thing about it, it comes with a nice little brush and it has a little spoolie, so you don't have to worry about using your fingers. But we're gonna prime our face first. So why is it important, Elsie, to prime your face? What is like the purpose of a primer?
I was gonna say that. So so for primers, right, it gives you like a good base. You know how like before you paint a wall, you kind of have to like use a primer or like something to go on it first before you add actual paint. That's how it is for like makeup. Like you have to prime. So here's the thing, right? If you're the kind of person that don't have the time to prime, it's not like a do or die. Like you can actually skip it. Sometimes I actually forget to prime my face, honestly. Like when I'm in a rush, I forget, and I just go ahead and do my makeup. So, but if you want like a good finish, if you want like your makeup to last longer, I feel like you should go ahead and use your primer just so that it sticks on, it goes on smoothly and all that good stuff.
Yes. So for me, during the winter time I don't get matte primers, but Elsie, you were making a suggestion or
yes. So for primers, right? During winter, for me personally, right? I whenever I'm doing clients' makeup during winter, like summertime, I always ask them, regardless, like what is your skin type? Like some people say it's oily. Because me personally, when I have primer on, if I don't have mattifying primer on, because there's 2 different types, right? So there's the mattifying primer for oily skin, and there's the hydrating primer, right? So for me that have like oily T-zone, because I used to tell my friends, like, the amount of oil I have on my nose, I can use to fry eggs. I promise you. Like, it's crazy. So I always make sure I use my mattifying primer on my nose area especially, just because, after a while, after like an hour, if I don't use it, it gets oily. Like, you can just tell, like, oh, so I have to use it. So, but if you do have dry skin, you want to use a hydrating primer. You want to hydrate your face. You want to make sure by the time you walk from here to here, when it's cold, it's not, feeling like it's cracking or something. So yeah, that's the tip for you.
So next thing we're gonna do is a simple foundation. Like I said, this is the e.l.f. Cosmetics foundation. It's the flawless finish. I get mine in the color Coco. This is more of my winter color, so it is a little bit lighter because during the winter time my skin does get lighter compared to the summertime. So I have different foundations, and I use mine with a brush, but Madam over here uses something else. What do you use, Elsie?
I use a beauty blender. I have tried to use a brush. You know, it works. Different things work for different people. Like some people like different techniques. Some makeup artists don't even use a beauty blender for anything. They use a brush from the beginning to the end. But for me, I just like to. I feel like beauty blender just like makes it sit in your
show them
skin.
one of your beauty blenders. So she'll get yes. So like I said, this is just the e.l.f. foundation brush, and it says buffing foundation. It's a buffing foundation brush with the e.l.f. Cosmetics Flawless Foundation.
So this is what a beauty blender looks like. Well, right now mine is actually washed all of my beauty blenders before she got here. So it's like really soft. It's really, really soft. I have a bunch of them. Because as a makeup artist, you have to have different ones for different clients, and you can't use the same one for the next client. So yeah, I have a beauty blender. This is what a beauty blender looks like. It's like a foamy thingy here. Different size, different colors, you know, there's different types. So this is what I use to blend in my foundation.
The brush does, like I said, whatever technique works for you. I'm team brush.
I'm team
beauty blender.
beauty blender.
It's okay. But you can see the foundation, it kind of matches this part of my body, which is why I like it, especially during the winter time.
Does your foundation dry fast?
No. And one of the things, to make sure again, for the winter time, I have a matte foundation that I use, and I use that one for the summertime. This is not a matte foundation. This one is more hydrating, so it gives you a glow into it as well. But if you are a person that has like really, really oily skin, a matte foundation may be what you want to use. But as you can see, this is just step one. Like I said, if you don't want to do the primer, this is your first step. Some people like to do their eyebrows first, and I normally do my eyebrows first. Like, I'm an eyebrow first person, but I know she's not. So I'm doing my foundation first because I know she's like, but yes.
That's not how I said it.
This again is an e.l.f. cosmetic product. It's the 16-hour Camo concealer, but this is the matte finish because I sweat on my T-zone more, so I try to put the matte because I sweat more. So that's the difference. I don't like to use matte primers, but I like to use the matte concealers. And this is in the color Deep Chestnut. So the key, even though she's supposed to be my makeup artist, I'm here talking because I learned everything from her. So yes, go ahead, Elsie. What's the key about how you put on concealer?
So try not to put too much. And I use this concealer a lot, so I know it dries fast. At least for this one, like you have to get into it because you know sometimes you put your concealer and then you let it wait a little bit. Okay, I'm just watching what she's doing.
Oh, I was like, what happened?
Okay, that's enough. Your chin.
Yeah, I'm about to do. So you always want to look like you're doing a tribal mark, like you're from the movie Jumanji. So yes, and this is when I use my beauty blender. So I have mine right here. Okay, that's FYI disclaimer. Do you guys know that after I finished, she went in and still used her beauty blender in my foundation because she didn't like the way it looked. So the trick about beauty blenders, how do you want to start?
So I just like buff out the edges first. So I just have to.
So go from the out.
Yeah.
Coming in.
Yeah.
Okay. And like I said, different makeup artists have different techniques. I've heard people say start from the in and go out, but she says go out and go in. So do whatever works, and then so keep in mind that your beauty blender has to be like wet. Don't use a dry beauty blender because all you're doing is scratching your face. So yeah, with the wet it is, it kind of gives it that that damp feel. You don't want it dripping and soaking, but that dampness is what kind of helps to blend the makeup. So you see it's coming together. So you don't want to go around looking like Casper the Friendly Ghost. So another added thing you can do is, if you don't want to do the contouring, is use bronzer. So she's using, tell me what product you're using.
So I'm using Fenty, the shade Moca Mami. I don't know if it's showing right there.
Mm-hmm.
So for her, I'm using this bronzer. So usually, if I'm doing my makeup like professionally for clients, I use a contour first. But I know like today we're trying to keep it easy, simple, you know, something you can just do. So this is a bronzer. This is a good bronzer from Fenty. There are cheaper ones that you can get at the drugstore. So you see your ears right here. Oh, I don't think it. Come closer. So her ears right here. So you just follow this line right here. Okay. So you just follow it, and then you just pull it up like this. Okay. So I'm just gonna go and do it, and then from your for your forehead, you just go from here, like I just bring it down like this. So you just take it little by little because it's something you can build. You don't want to just go in with like so much so that it's not like, you know, scary and, you know, it doesn't scare you and you're like, oh my God, no, I can't. This is why I didn't want to do it in the first place. No. So you just go in very light, you know, go over it. And then when you see that, you know, it's not obvious enough, then you go in again and then so it's very buildable. You don't need to go all in.
Alright, so we're finishing with the bronzing effect, and so now we're going to go in with setting powder. Again, I'm showing you affordable makeup. This is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Halo Glow Setting Powder. It does give you a nice glow, and you're going to set your T-zone wherever you put the concealer. So underneath your cheekbones, on your chin, on top of your forehead, wherever you put the concealer is where you want to put setting powder, and just let it set. You know, they say baking season. You want to let it bake. Don't bake like chicken, no, but just settle bake like you're baking muffin. There's a difference between chicken and no. Okay, it's okay. If you don't eat that, maybe you're a vegetarian. Fish. So.
Okay.
So we're gonna go in with the setting powder, and you just have the little residual on it. Okay. So you just get a little residual from the cover point, what you want to put on there, and you just tap it onto your T-zones area with your beauty blender. So I go to Walgreens, CVS, they sell e.l.f. products. Even Walmart too. So a lot of these places around the corner, if you can't get to some of them, is drugstores, which every place has. And even my Kroger store sells e.l.f. cosmetic products. So really nice to find as long as you just make sure you get your color. So we're about to go in with eyebrows. Like I said, you can do your eyebrows first like I do, but because it's LC, we're gonna do eyebrows in between the process. So there's two ways you can do your eyebrows. You can do it the old school way with a eyebrow pencil. Please, my melanated sisters, don't use black. Don't use black. You want to get yourself a nice dark brown or cocoa brown. Don't use black. Like that it just makes you look very, very creepy. Don't use black. Or use black. You do use black? Oh my gosh.
Because I'm very dark skinned,
okay,
and I've tried so many of them. Like no one actually use an eyeliner for my eyebrows because that's when it shows. But I even have the darkest like pomade. I have the darkest pencils. It's not.
Okay, well never mind. If black works for you,
for someone like me, you know, because I'm really, really dark.
Like we're almost the same complexion. Can't you tell? But yeah, we're gonna talk about the difference between using a brow pomade and an eyeliner pencil. This is what I started learning how to use. This is an e.l.f. Cosmetics brow.
Is an eyeliner pencil? That's an eyeliner.
It's eyeliner. e.l.f. Cosmetics also has a brow pomade. I tried this once. It does kind of go on really, really smooth, but so which one do you want us to try today? Because they're watching it. So I feel like this is for more people who are like advanced, because it takes a lot of like critique and work, and you have to kind of know how to work the pomade. But if you're going to use the pomade, you want to get a brush that looks like this, and this is the one that has the angled brush. So it has a spoolie at the end and an angled brush, and you just kind of use a spoolie to do your to brush your eyebrows. I have gangster eyebrows. She says I have depressed eyebrows because they still sad faces.
She doesn't want me to shave them.
No, because I get my eyebrows. So that's pretty much what I'm going to show you today how to do it with a pencil. But if you want to see a video on how to, comment below. If you want me to show you a tutorial on how to do eyebrows, we can do that another time. I'll do like a quick YouTube short to show you how to do one, and I'll have LC walk through the steps on what to do. But what makes a perfect eyebrow, LC?
So, that's a good question.
So like, for example, you can see mine.
No, you do that one because I'm on the side, so I can't do this, right?
You can definitely see the difference between like this is more fuller compared to this one, but like she said, the main thing is follow your original eyebrows. Don't try to do all those gangster designs because you're just beginning. So you know, just if you want to just fill in yours, and you want to start from like here, from almost like the bridge of your nose, and just kind of go here, and then you're gonna have concealer to clean it up afterwards, which brings the whole look together. So we're gonna go in now, and she's gonna show you how to. I did pencil on this side. She's gonna show you how to do with the brow pencil on this side. Even though it's two different ways, we'll see how it's gonna all come together at the end. But go ahead.
Okay, so I just go in, you know, like I showed before. That's how it is on the inside. It's like cream, you know.
It's very creamy.
Yeah, so you just not too much. And I just go in after brushing it. Come closer.
To do like strokes because it's so smooth and creamy, it can smear or go the wrong way. So you want to be gentle with it. So we're gonna go in with a concealer. This is just from the beauty supply store. It's the Pro Concealer, the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the color Toffee. And I use this basically. You're gonna see it's gonna go underneath my eyebrows. All of these products are mine, not hers, because she has more of a professional makeup artist kit. I'm more of the more basic babe. So this is what I use, and we're gonna put it underneath our eyebrows. But then the trick that she told me is, if you at the top, because I see different makeup artists, sometimes they use the same concealer that they use underneath at the top. She was like, you can use your foundation to clean the top of your eyebrows so it looks more natural looking and a nice color, and just use this like the concealer underneath. So this is a totally different concealer that you saw me that I used from my face earlier. It's totally different, but yes, go.
So now you can't show it. So we're able to try to just conceal underneath, and then we're gonna go ahead and conceal the top, so it's like a perfect, you know, brow.
But use your foundation. Like I said, that's me of a more professional tactic to do. If you don't have to do it, so like I said, because it's her. But I wanted to just show you guys just the basic things. So for example, this eyebrow here, I would just take this normally and just go underneath. And then I have my little, where did it go? And this is what I use. She uses the Beauty Blender. I just use this and kind of just streak it down around my eyebrows. So I'm gonna show you how that looks. So you can see the difference between, I'm sure most of y'all are gonna see like hers because it looks more professional, but I'm your basic babe. Don't worry, it's gonna work out right. We're at the final steps, you guys. So we're gonna go in with mascara. You don't have to do lashes, but I'm gonna do mascara. But at the final look is probably gonna have lashes because I'm a lash girl. So these are the e.l.f. Cosmetic Lash Loud Lash Mascara. And ladies, mascara is something you can use. It'll just to pronunciate your natural eyelashes. If you're not an eyelash girl, if you're an eyelash girl, you get your eyelashes done. So you already have this step down packed. We're just gonna go in and put in some mascara at the top. See, it's bringing up my natural lashes. So you can see, ladies, have both mascara on both lashes. I mean, on both my eyes. I'm not going to do lashes because I think mine are beautiful by themselves.
You look so natural. Like you look like, you know, it's natural.
Yes, natural look. That's what we're going for. But we're gonna go in now with blush. I feel like the blush will kind of give you that rosiness on your cheeks that you need. So this is just from Juvia's Place. It's their Volume 2 blush set, and when I put on my blush, I smile. How do you put on your blush?
I smile too.
I smile because I just want to get like here, and so I'm going to go for a nice warm blush instead of a rosy one because we're in the fall season, and it's like a nice orangey. Just kind of smile and go. You can kind of see it.
I just don't know how to like not try to take it from you and help you do it.
She wants to do it, but I want to show you guys the basic look of it because she's going to go and build. And she tells me I don't have patience for this, but I'm just like, listen.
You see how she's like, bah, 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 bah. It's like, no.
But at the end of the day, can you not see? Can you not see?
Yeah, but like you have to be precise. Okay. Like you gotta, yeah.
Go. You see?
I mean, you just, take it to the hairline. Just, dramatic.
So 2 more steps left, ladies. 2 more steps left. Just thank you for bearing with us. But I got a special surprise for you guys at the end of this look, so don't leave yet. So this is a highlighter again from e.l.f. Cosmetics. I love this. Is in the color Apricot Glow, and I've used this first. I've used this for a while, and they actually have a highlighter brush. So like again, all the brushes, e.l.f. has like a basic blush kit for only $15, and I'm gonna link it for you below for you to be able to use. But I feel like this is an added look, but she feels like it's a must. And this is just highlighter. And basically for highlighter, where do you put your highlight? I put mine like on the bridge of my nose, and then I put it like a little crescent part of my lip on the top part, just to kind of highlight that particular area. But where do you put your highlighter?
Okay, show you guys how I do it on the side. So usually, right, you have the contour, like I said, right underneath, like right from your ear, right here, down here. And then on top of your contour, you're supposed to now put like blush on top of it. It's like right here, contour, right here, blush. And then right here, the highest point of your cheekbone right here is where you put your highlighter.
So it's called the highlights because it's the highest point, It's like upper level.
What she said, yeah. So I just tell, smile, and then I just go on top right there. You don't want to put your highlight here. You want to put it right here, like right here. So I just go smile. It might look like it's too close to your eye, but like that's when you smile. That's where you see like the highest point right here, not here, right here. So you just go ahead and put it lightly, like I said, beautiful. This is ready. And yeah, your turn.
And then I'm gonna show you how I do it on the bridge of my nose. So I just get a little bit, tap off the excess, and just go from here. See, it just kind of highlights your nose, gets that little, and down here. So you kind of see there's no highlighting here, so you can definitely see the difference. This side has no highlighting. Then when you turn, you can see the glow, that extra glow right there. That's what the highlighting does. It just gives your face that glow. Last but not least, we are at the final steps, ladies. It's the lip. So you can either go with a bold red lip because it is the holidays and you want to have that pop, or you can do a nude if you want to do something more subtle. You can do just like a nude lip. One of the looks Elsie was recommending was brown lip, like line your lips and then go in with like a nice nude soft lip gloss or chapstick. But I love a nice little ombre look, which is what I'm going to show you today. e.l.f. Cosmetics does have this liquid matte. I love matte for the fall. Matte lipstick, I feel like it just kind of lasts longer and it has like a nice boldness. So this is a color that I love from e.l.f. It's called the Wine Tour. I've worn this before in one of my videos or one of my pictures. I'll insert it to show you. But today I'm going to show you the ombre look, which I love too as well.
So you can just go in because it's yours. You go in with your. I like to use a brush just because it's like more detailed. And then you want to go closer. And so this is how I do it. So I just go and I line it like this. And I go to the middle. this.
And that's something I never tried, using a brush, but it does make it look totally cleaner and neater.
Yeah, so hopefully Chloe starts having patience when she's doing her makeup.
Oh my god, this looks better than the way I do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Makeup by Elsie taught me something.
Yeah. So you just have to have patience and, you know, if you're trying to achieve this look. So
this is gorgeous. I've never used the brush before. So this is something I'm going to add because it does give it more of a defined definition to my, like, you can see my juicy lips. Like,
yeah.
Look at this.
So, I mean, it's just like if you're the professional, then you know how to go in with the actual lipstick and just go drag it in. But I like to, not the duck lips. But yeah, so this is pretty. I like this already. Me personally, I like to add gloss too because it gives like a different kind of look. Do you want to do that?
Sure. I like the matte. Like, I love the matte. I feel like with the guys, we're gonna start with the. If you want to add that bubba boom to it, you can add the gloss. But I'm gonna just stop with the matte. But like I said, you guys, we're basically done. This is it. Finito. Fini. We are done, and I'm going to take off this moo and look more presentable for you guys. But stay tuned because I have a giveaway for one of you special lovely ladies. It's not going to be her, but just stay tuned. So this is the final look. Everything came out together. It's a basic look. Like, if I wanted to like boost it up a bit, I would put eyelashes, but I didn't want eyelashes. So I just think like these, it came out good. Like, I'm actually surprised of how my eyelashes really look good right now. So thanks, of course, to my favorite makeup artist of all, Makeup by Elsie. But this is the part that you guys are waiting for because I didn't get to do a giveaway for my 500 subscribers here on YouTube. And I want to just thank those of you that have been rocking with me, continue to rock with me. I love you. I appreciate you. So I'm going to give one of you lucky subscribers some of my favorite products, makeup products. All of these just because you rock with me. But I'm sorry for my international people. This is only for my people here in the United States, not Canada, the United States of America. And simple. All you have to do is these 4 simple steps. Step 1, go to my last 3 videos and keep a comment. And the final step is in my comment section here for this particular video, in the comment section, what was the first video Elsie was ever in? So go and find what was the first video that Makeup by Elsie was ever in, and you get a chance to win some of my favorite e.l.f. products. You want to know what they are? First of all, you're going to get this e.l.f. hydrating primer, because if you're watching the makeup video, we said primers is a key. So this hydrating primer, which is perfect for the winter time and the fall season, is a beautiful must-have. And also it's travel size. It's a nice travel size primer, so you're gonna get that. Next, you're going to get the mascara that I use. You get to get the mascara. Again, it's the Lash It Loud volumizing mascara in the color black by e.l.f. Cosmetics. And if you want to add your makeup to give it a little room, I added a pair of lashes, this lash glue. You get a pair of adhesive lash glue, and I'm going to add one of my favorite Nigel Chloe Goddess lashes. You get 5 pairs. I don't have that with me, but you're going to get it in your kit, because why am I going to give you lash glue without lashes? It makes no sense. But I'm going to give you a pair of some of my favorite lashes, and then this is the holy grail right here. You get the e.l.f. Cosmetics Candy Drip Liquid Glitter Eye Set. You get all of this. It comes with 3 liquid glitter, you get an eyeshadow, and 1 satin eyeliner pencil. All of this just to show you guys, thank you. Like, I remember when I just had 100 subscribers. Now I'm over 500, and I can't wait till I get to 1,000. So I appreciate you. Thank you. I love you. Please make sure you like and subscribe. And thanks to my favorite makeup artist.
Now I see why she doesn't want me to join this challenge. Because I was like, I want to give away 2. So it's my video. Okay, that's understandable. I can do that because I really want it that.
Yeah, so all of this just to say thank you goes to just one of you lucky ladies out there. Well, man, if you wear makeup, this is a no judgment zone either. So if you want to get it, hey guys, this you can get this for your girlfriend and give it to her as a gift and just say you thought of her and you thought she'll like it. But this is great. Again, I'll repeat what you have to do. Comment on my 3 last YouTube videos, and in this particular video, comment what was the name of the first video that Makeup by Elsie was in with me. And please make sure you follow her on Instagram at makeup_Elsie, and you'll see me up, obviously, because I'm like one of her favorite people on there. But you can see what she does and how she just transforms women and enhances their inner beauty already. So thanks for rocking with me. Have any more questions about basic looks, makeup looks, let me know, and I'll pass it on to Elsie. Good luck to the lucky winner, and enjoy your Thanksgiving.
Bye.